welcome back to another video. I am so excited for today's video because we are kicking off my Christmas decorating videos. I spent the morning doing a little bit of Christmas shopping for the kids. Also got them some winter clothes, some new jackets and shoes, and I'm not finished yet. We still have a ways to go, but it's still getting pretty warm here during the day. We have some chilly mornings between 40 and 50 degrees in the mornings and at nights, but the middle of the day warms up. It's not hot anymore, but it just feels nice outside. It's like maybe like a thin long sleeve shirt or a light sweatshirt or a t-shirt, and it feels so nice outside. I've got some laundry going in the dryer. I've got some laundry going in the washer. We've had a successful morning. We just got finished with lunch. I've taken my shower, and today is Wednesday, so we have our second Wednesday night service at church tonight for the youth. It is something I talked about in my last video that we were starting up a youth program at the church. So I'm really excited to go help out again tonight. And I am wearing my Oh Christmas Tree shirt with the Christmas tree snack cakes on it today. But I'm going to be doing a Christmas bedroom in my bedroom today, as well as 2 Christmas bathrooms that I think are going to be absolutely adorable. But I have lots to do, so let's go ahead and get started. And of course, Luna had to come see what all the fuss was about, what I was doing. Cats are so nosy, specifically Luna. I find that it is so funny how cats have different personalities, and they're just all so different. They're not the same. You can actually like get to know your cat, and it has a whole personality. But Luna is so nosy. She always follows me around and watches what I'm doing. So I'm going to go ahead and put my red plaid Christmassy sheets on. So I'm, first of all, a hot sleeper. So I have bought flannel in the past before, and I just get so hot to the point that I cannot sleep. If I'm hot, then I'm not sleeping. So I love these sheets. These are the same sheets that I used for my fall bed, the tan khaki color and white plaid that I just took off. These are the same exact sheets as those because I love them so much, but they are just a different color. They're just Christmassy, but I will link these sheets below. There's all kind of different colors, and if you're a hot sleeper, you will probably love these sheets just as much as I do. But I love the sheets, I love the color, and I'm just loving the plaid. I love the ginghams, I love the ruffles, so I'm just loving all the different textures. And as far as my fall throw pillows, those are like an autumn brown. These are pretty much the same style as these pillows. They're pretty much the same except the zipper's a little bit different, but I just went ahead and went with red, and these would be good for Valentine's Day, for Christmas. I could also reuse them for the 4th of July for my patriotic decor, but I love how this one has a flap on the back that covers the zipper. And to keep my pillows fluffy, I like to kind of massage them and hit them around on the sides, shake them around, and it just keeps them looking really fluffy and soft. I've tried to change out my comforter a few times, but I always go back to this one. This is my favorite comforter I've ever had in my entire life. It is, I wouldn't say like super heavy weighted, but it is weighted. It's got some weight to it. It is just so luscious, thick and full and cozy, and it doesn't make me too hot when I sleep. I love this comforter, and I will link it down below in my description box. I also have my Amazon storefront down below if y'all are interested in any of my home items, my kids items, or any of my things. I link what I can on Amazon, so check my Amazon storefront link down below in the description box for more links. Y'all, this is the most beautiful Norfolk garland. It is so pretty. I have been using just the regular pine garlands, and I just really love the Norfolk pine so much more. I entwined some of the twinkle lights in it, and I decided to use this over my headboard. I did have to work with it a lot in order to get it to fit properly and work right, but I took 2 of the Norfolk garlands and we zip tied those together last Christmas to make them thicker and fuller. And I have a little trick for the stem at the end of it. You can see over on the right hand side where there are some stems sticking out of the back of the Norfolk. You're going to take some Norfolk stems and stick those in going the opposite direction to cover up the end portion, and I find that that works really well. But I love how this looks over the bed for a pop of green. I love the look of a made-up bed with all of the cozy pillows and fuzzy blankets or thick knitted blankets. This is one of my favorite blankets ever. I got it from Target several years ago and it holds up so well. It washes well. I'm just going to drape that on the end of the bed. And then for a candle, I'm going to be reusing this candle from Hobby Lobby. This is the Spiced Pomander and it smells amazing. It smells like Christmas in a jar. Firstly, I'm going to go ahead and clean out my nightstand. Once I seen a meme about how the mom's nightstand is always so cluttered, especially if you've got little babies, because there's like the bottles and the breast pump parts and your baby monitor, your alarm clock, your phone, and your water, and just all your things on the nightstand, and then how the husband's nightstand is pretty empty with just their phone. I'm also going to add these little Christmas trees I got a couple of years ago from Target. These are $10 a piece from Target. I'm not sure if they still have them this year, but I know they always have different kinds of little trees. But I'm just going to pop those little green trees on our end tables. My husband's end table looks a lot emptier, but I have my alarm clock and my lamp. My cords are exploding everywhere, so I'm going to tuck those back in. I absolutely love how cute and simple it looks, and I'm going to show some nighttime clips or clips with the lights off later towards the end of the video. Let's move to the foot of the bed where my dresser is, and we're going to do some decorating on my dresser. I'm going to start off with this chippy candlestick holder. I love my rustic looking gray and white candlestick holders, but I like to switch them out for these white ones for Christmas. I just feel like they look more Christmassy. So we're just going to switch those out, and then I'm going to add some candlestick wreaths that I found at Temu a few years ago, and I'm just going to add those to the top of my candlesticks with my remote operated flickering candles that I got from Target several years ago. I've probably had these for like 5 years. One of them did fall and break a little bit, but it is still usable, and I absolutely love the convenience of these candles. I can lay in bed and turn the candle lights on when we're watching a movie, and I just love the flickering lights around the TV. It's really romantic and just so cozy, and when I'm ready to turn it off and go to sleep, I can just hit the remote and turn them right back off. For my dough ball at the center of my dresser, I'm going to be adding in 2 stems of the Norfolk, and I just kind of stick those in together. I adjust the pines, and I'm going to add these 3 large red ornaments, and I think it looks so pretty. And as far as a little bit of lighting, we're going to add these Christmas trees that I found at Target. I've got 2 of these Christmas trees. We're also going to be adding 2 little houses that I found at Target a few years ago. I got the white trees this year, and I've had those white houses for a while, and I should have already turned on my Christmas TV wallpaper before I got started, but I was just in such a hurry to get my room decorated and get it done. But I'm going to show you guys the Christmas TV wallpaper in the background of all the Christmas decor. It really just ties the room all in together. I think it turned out so cute, so cozy. And next we're going to move into my master bathroom. that was my attempt to draw a Christmas tree on my mirror. Y'all, I've been loving this mirror. It is a game changer. If you have the opportunity to have a light around your mirror, I highly recommend it. It is so good for doing your makeup and for getting ready. And y'all, my light fixture was looking so dusty. We're gonna go ahead and clean up the bathroom. I'm gonna use some Lysol wipes to quickly wipe down the sink and clean the toilet, get the mirror clean, and I'm not gonna be cleaning inside the bathtubs today. I shared in one of my night routine videos that usually at night before I give my 3-year-old a bath, I will go ahead and spray the tub out and wipe it down and clean it pretty much every time he takes a bath. So the tubs do get cleaned regularly, and a lot of times I will go ahead and spray the tub before I get in it and spray the whole shower before I get in the shower. And so that's how I stay on top of keeping our showers clean. So I'm going to restock the bathroom a little bit, get it all clean and reset. And a little tip that I have for the toilet: before you clean it with Lysol wipes or spray cleaner on it, take some toilet paper or a fabric softener sheet and dust the toilet before you wipe it. There's nothing more terrible when you're cleaning a toilet than smearing all of the dust all around. It just makes it harder to clean. So just go ahead and take a second to dust your toilet first before you clean it. I really like to use the disposable toilet wands where I can just pop them into the trash can, and I feel like it's very sanitary. But I also like to keep a toilet brush on hand for times like this when I run out of the disposable heads, so I can still use the toilet bowl cleaner with the brush. So there's just a big tip if you are using those wands: make sure you still have a brush on hand just in case you run out and you need to clean your toilet. For the Christmas bathroom number 1, we're going to go in with a dark green shower curtain. And my idea for both of the Christmas bathrooms is to be mostly more like wintry bathrooms versus full-blown Christmas. That way we can use our decor a lot longer into winter, and it should last the whole winter season. As far as the gingerbread house rug and the gingerbread and Christmas hand towels, I will be taking those down. But as far as the shower curtains, they should last all of the winter season. So for the Christmas bathroom number 1, we are going to be using a foresty green shower curtain, and I thought these gold hooks were so pretty with this green color. And I initially went with the dark green hand towels in here with little Christmas trees on them. They look more like wintry forest trees, so they can last all through the winter season as well. But I feel like there was just too much green going on, so I ended up using these in the other bathroom with the red decor just to give that red a pop of green. And as far as the hand towels in here, I ended up going with some really cute neutral looking gingerbread ones that kind of don't match the same color as the rug I'm using in here, but they're all gingerbread, and I think it turned out really cute. For some Christmas scents in my bathroom, I have the peppermint scent by Miss Myers and the Iowa pine. I decided to use the Iowa pine with my green vanilla bean lotion, and then for a pop of Christmas red, I'm going to add this red Christmas candle that I got from Hobby Lobby about 2 years ago, and it's like halfway gone, but this is really nice to put in the bathroom for a relaxing self-care bath night. And as far as the rug in my bathroom, I have a gingerbread rug. I want to do a gingerbread theme for my living room and my kitchen this year. I think it's going to be so cute, and I wanted to put that gingerbread pop in my bathroom as well. And I love that this rug has just the red and the green and the brown and the white. I don't like the gingerbread that's got a bunch of sparkles or that has all of the like pastel colors or just like a bunch of colorful colors. I really just like to stick to the reds and the greens and the whites for Christmas. So I do think that the green Christmas tree hand towels look really pretty in here, especially for a winter bathroom. But like I said, I wanted to add these gingerbread hand towels in here, and they just kind of go a little bit with my gingerbread rug that's in here. And we're going to use those green hand towels in the other bathroom with all of the red decor. I feel like there's so much red in the other bathroom, it needed a pop of green, and there was so much green in here that it needed a little bit of a change. So I love my gingerbread bathroom. I think it's really simple and it turned out really cute. And next, moving on to the kids' bathroom, I found this really pretty patchwork shower curtain. It is really good quality, and a 2-pack of these Christmassy red rugs that can also last through the winter season. So we're gonna start with cleaning their mirror and get their bathroom cleaned. We're gonna put one of those green Christmas tree hand towels up, hang up their new shower curtain, and place down the new rugs. And I love the way it turned out. You guys will have to let me know if you like the patchwork bathroom better or the green gingerbread bathroom better. And I will link everything that I can down below in the description box. So I think the little standing reindeer in the corner of the bathroom sink looks so cute. It's really hard to put any kind of decor in my bathrooms because my vanities are super tiny, and in the kids' room and in the kids' bathrooms, I don't like to use a lot of glass in case anything gets broken. So I'm kind of chancing it here by putting that reindeer in the bathroom, but so far so good, and it looks really cute there. The kids really love the bathroom. They were so excited about it. And y'all, somebody tell me why my kids always lose jackets at school, specifically Nolan. Almost every day when he comes home from school, he forgets his jacket either on the playground or in the gym or in the classroom. He says he puts it in his desk, and I tell him every day he's got to bring his jacket home because right now currently he's got 3 jackets at school. He doesn't know where any of them are. So yesterday I went up to Bell's Outlet and they had a really nice jacket. It was thick and fuzzy. The inside of it was black Sherpa. It had black sleeves, and it looked like it was like a dark brown, kind of like that Carhartt brown, like a vest, but it was all built in together. It looked like a brown vest with thick black sleeves, but it was all one piece, one jacket. It was so nice. I think I spent like $20 on it. It was such a good price. It was so warm and cozy. It fit him so good. He wore it to school today for the first time and leaves it in the gym. So I messaged his teacher and asked if there was any way that tomorrow at school she could try to help him find it. I really don't want it to end up in the lost and found after he wore it one time. It is so stressful sending jackets to school with the kiddos when they lose them. A big tip I can give you is to check out Goodwill because you can find some nice jackets there for cheap, especially if your little one always loses their jacket at school. So if you've never stood on a step stool when changing out your shower curtain or your shower liner, it is one thing I can highly recommend to you. My arms get so tired holding my arms up over my head changing the shower curtain, so I always use a step stool and it really helps, and my arms don't get so tired. And there's just something about a fresh rug in a bathroom, like a brand new fluffy rug. I love when they're super fluffed up or when they're fresh out of the wash. I don't like to put my rugs in the dryer because the backing can get messed up, but I will wash them on a gentle cycle, or sometimes I might put them in the dryer on like a delicate, light, gentle dry, or I'll just hang them up. But I love a fresh fluffed rug in the bathroom. These are so nice, and overall the red in this bathroom looks so pretty, and I love the pop of green for the hand towel. add in some cozy evening clips of my bedroom and what it looks like with all the lights on at night. It looks so cozy, so relaxing, and such a nice way to relax in the evening. And you know, self-care goes beyond just like shaving your legs and having a pamper night. It also goes with coming into your bedroom at night when it's all cleaned up and decorated and looks really pretty and relaxing after you've put your kids to bed, after you've had a long day. Self-care goes further than just physical. It can be mental. It can be, you know, having a relaxing space to wind down in at the end of the night. So I highly recommend making sure your room is decluttered, and you're not necessarily putting your self-care first when you have kids, but you are making it a priority to have a space to relax and unwind and clear your mind for the next day so you can be the best version of yourself. Y'all, I think it all turned out so cute. I love the Christmas bathrooms. I love how my room turned out. It's super simple. I don't feel like it's overly done or too cluttered. And I love that I can keep my shower curtains up all through winter. As far as my gingerbread rug and the Christmassy hand towels, I can just switch those out. But I love that I can keep the red rugs and the 2 shower curtains up all through winter. I love that I get a big bang for my buck. I love when I can use something longer than just 1 month or 1 season. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I really hope y'all got some inspiration, and I'm going to link what I can down below in the description box. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.